I love gay music. Howdy, hello, what's up? How are y'all doing today? If you're new here, my name is Victoria. If you're not new here, welcome back. Happy to see y'all. I am a singer-songwriter who wants to learn and open up more conversations about the music industry, and today we are opening the conversation on Lil Nas X's new album, Montero. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I've got my stripes on, my T earrings. I'm feeling the gayest that I've ever felt, which means I have never been more ready to listen to this album. I also got a haircut. I'm just saying, let me know what you think. Unless it's mean, then keep it to yourself. Now, I have followed him on Twitter for what seems like forever. Like, I remember watching him grow as an artist, and like, he's been through so much, and he's just such a wonderful human being and is doing so much for the queer community right now and continues to do that. I just am so excited for this album. Every single thing that he's done in his entire career thus far, I have ate it up with a spoon, and I am more than positive that that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So let's get into it. Let's listen to Montero. Okay, so the entire album has 15 songs. And we start off with Montero, Call Me By Your Name, which I have heard before because I watched the iconic music video that he put out. But we're going to listen to it again because it sets the tone. I love this song. It's iconic. I love gay music. This song is just wonderful. It really does set the tone for the album, I feel like. Woo! I just love him. I love him. I love him so much. That song is incredible. It's so good. The music video is absolutely unmatched. Never in my life have I seen a music video like that. And I don't think that anything will ever live up to the absolute just experience that it was to see that for the very first time. His artistry and his conceptualization of everything is beyond my comprehension. So incredible. He's just amazing. Okay, so now we're going on to song number 2, which is called Dead Right Now. I love those background vocals. He is so good. No, you didn't. Period. Ouch. Wow. So this is a gospel song. Oh, wow. He's just so talented. His brain. This is such a personal song. And he's so young and he's putting this into his music. It's just so good to me. It's just beautiful. I really, really like that song a lot. It's a very personal song. He talks about his mom, which if you know his background at all, there's definitely some issues between them over the years. And for him to be so open about that in a song is just, it's relatable. It's something that his fans, especially people in the queer community, can relate to, and it's something that is important to talk about. And for him to have the platform that he has and to actually be using it to do such good work, it is just rare. And on top of that, he's talented and this sounds good and the mix is incredible and the production is fun and it has interesting dynamics. It's just really good so far. This is the second song and I'm like wrapped. So number 3 is called Industry Baby. And I've also heard this one, but only like once. So we're going to listen to it again. Actually, that's a lie. They did this at the VMAs and it was so good. The music video for this song is also top tier. He just is so good at coming up with concepts and like seeing them through. His imagination is powerful. This reminds me of the songs that they used to play when the football team or the basketball team would like walk out onto the court. I love Jack Harlow on this too. And they did so well together. Like they vibe so good. This just hits. It just hits. Industry Baby is a fantastic song. It's a really good hype song to get you up and going. The Jack Harlow feature is really great. I love the way that it's mixed. Those horns are very iconic. It's something that sticks in your head. That song is fantastic. Absolutely no complaints. Okay, so next up is song number 4, and it's called That's What I Want. Pretty much from here on out, I haven't heard any of the songs, so let's rock and roll. I love that. I just love gay music so much. Ooh, that's a good line. Wow. This is just beautiful. This is so good. It's so well written. This is so good. He just knows how to use words. That line, I'm known for giving love away, but ouch. Oh, I love the cutout. I love when they soften it up like that. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. This is so good. He is just so talented. What is the dealio, Pelio? He literally knows exactly what to do. He knows what he wants out of his music. He knows what he wants to share, and he does it so gracefully and with so much electricity in it. That's like the only word that comes to mind. It's electric boogie woogie woogie. It's just wonderful. I love it. I love him so much as an artist that I just know how much of an extension this is of him and his experience and his feelings. And I'm like, damn, this is so cool that you put all of that into an album. This is just a huge and incredible accomplishment, and I just am excited as hell. So song number 5 is called The Art of Realization, and I'm actually looking at the times for these songs so I don't get mixed up like I did for Yeba, and this is only 24 seconds, so I'm assuming it's some type of like smaller little transition-y vibe. But it's number 5, The Art of Realization. That's the question. Okay, very questioning. I get that. Am I sure? I don't know. Am I sure that I love this album so far? Yes. So now we're going straight on into number 6, which is called Scoop. And this is with Doja Cat, so I'm like super excited to hear this one. Ooh. Yeah. This is music you want to drive around to. Hey. This is so good. The beats are so well put together. Hey, Doja. They sound great together. Oh my gosh. Doja eats them bitches up every time. Right? One night only. This is so good. The college freshmen are gonna love this. Beautiful, wonderful, incredible. It's amazing. Doja and Lil Nas are the perfect combination. Their styles complement each other. They're very outgoing, very open personalities, go really well with each other. Both of them were eating them verses up. The beat was beautiful. I love this. All of these are songs that you just want to bop around to. So number 7 is One of Me, and this is featuring Elton John, the literal, the real deal, Mr. Elton John, and that is amazing. I can't begin to put into words how proud of this man I am. Not Elton John, I mean like, yeah, I'm proud of Elton John, but like Lil Nas, I'm proud of him. He is doing so much shit and all of it is good. I'll take anything that he serves, literally. But number 7, One of Me, featuring Elton John. Ooh, beautiful. Love that. We got some piano, of course we do, with Elton John. Oh yeah, this is great. I love this song so much already. Ooh. No, he's not playing! This is giving so much. It's giving everything. You hear that offset beat, that dun 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 dun? That's really cool. Yep. I really love the lyrics. I love when they keep spinning like that because it's easy to catch on to, which means you can learn the song to sing it faster. Elton on the keys, huh? We love Elton on the keys, first of all. I thought that he was going to be singing in it, but that's fine. Him on the keys is just as good. Like, he is iconic as hell. The fact that this young gay artist in the music industry is collaborating with one of the older, most iconic gay artists in the music industry is just so fucking cool. This album is like historic, at least to me. This is just incredible to me. It's monumental. It's out of bounds. It is everything. So we're gonna move on to song number 8, and that is called Lost in the Citadel. Okay, drone. Oh, I love that. Wow. Ooh. You can tell that he's an artist that grew up in our generation because of the influences in his music. This is very punk pop, and that's on brand for him because he doesn't stick to one genre. He does what he wants, and I love that. Oh, you treat it like whatever. Wow, he's just such a good writer. I love the melody of this song. I really, really love the sound of that song. The melody and mix of the beat behind it is just beautiful. The way that he has put this feeling into words is really cool to me. I think he is such an underrated lyricist. Like, he speaks in his songs. It's not like he's just putting together some words against a beat or anything like that, which definitely a lot of artists do that I've heard. He doesn't do that. He's talking to you as a fan, as a friend, as a person person who has probably experienced something along the same lines that inspired these songs to begin with. And for me, it's all about connecting with music. And he's just someone that I connect with as an artist and as a fan of that artist. So I just connect really heavily to this music. And his lyricism is just there. It's alive and it's bright and it's burning and it's beautiful. It's just so good. Okay, next is number 9. And this is called $sign Slime. This is featuring Meg Thee Stallion. So let's all take a deep breath and prepare. I love a good horn start. Yeah. He is. Who's in a worry about? I like this. Oh, look at and listen to Meg. She is iconic and her style is so solidified at this point, you just know it's her. This is so good. Again, another really good combination. He picks such incredible features on this album. I absolutely love this song. I love Meg's verse a lot. She is so stylistic in her rapping. She has a very specific way of doing it that is her signature. And baby, I could read that signature over and over again. And Lil Nas is doing his own signature with this album. It really is like signing his name and being like, bitch, I have arrived. Actually, you know I've been here, but now I've arrived with a whole album. Number 10, Tales of Dominica. It has a very Latin vibe, which makes sense with the title. Damn, Lil Nas, you were about to make me cry. Wow. No one was right except the people that tell you that you're fucking killing it. Oh, damn, man. How people can say that he doesn't do what needs to be done is beyond me. The lyrics in this song are incredible. It's just so personal and it's so real, and he's literally like writing a diary, it feels like. And his real name is Montero, so the album is named after him. That's a song that just went straight to my chest. The lyrics in that song are really relatable. They go right to that part of your brain that has those thoughts when you're by yourself. That's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? He tells such personal shit in his music in this album right now. He talks directly about his own life. When artists do that, it opens up a whole level of comfortability with their fan base, even if it's intentional, if it's not intentional. There are so many people who needed to hear that song, me being one of them, and I couldn't be happier that he was the one who wrote it. I'm a stan. I'm a complete stan. Number 11 is Sun Goes Down. I love that guitar so much. His melodies are so good and so catchy. That's why all of his songs do well, is because he's catchy. Wow. I love when he goes really, really deep in his lower register. It sounds so good. Okay, see, now this is the song that really everybody needs to hear. Ow. I want to give this man a hug so bad. He'd probably give really good ones too. Wow. Oh, this is so important. This is a full mixed feelings vibe, but like come out the other side of it. It's like, oh, I love this. And I love when the songs bring it back to how they started. I just love that. This song is immensely important for people to hear. The lyricism is so good. The melody is so good. The message behind the melody is so important, talking about how, yes, you're crying. Yes, you want to do all these things, but it's worth it to keep going. There are so many points and bad points that you have to get through sometimes to get to the other side of it. And then you can look back, but you can't look back unless you actually get past it first. And it's so hard to think about that when you're in a really down moment. But music is a way of reminding you of those things, because it's something you can put on in the background or just in those moments to fill a space in the air or in your head or on your body. If you feel sensory stuff with music, it fills a space. And when you fill your space with music like this, it opens you up to a whole new line of thought about some things that you may have previously been thinking about from another perspective. Sun Goes Down is incredible. Okay, we're going into the last 4 songs of the album now. Really, really loving the album so far. I think it's important. I think it's beautifully made. I think it's well crafted. I think the aesthetics are... I don't even have the words to describe how I really feel about the aesthetics of this album, because I just want to be wrapped in it. It's just like, it's just amazing. So, song number 12 is called Void. They're doing some really nice guitar stuff on this album. I love those notes. Damn. This is a really good song, but it's sad. Whoever thought I'd get there anyway. Yes, Belt. His voice is so beautiful. This makes me want to be in a 2011 summer. Wow, the way that this song has progressed is incredible. You know, I like these steady beats that keep you in it, you know? Oh, add another layer. They're layering, they keep adding different dimension to the song. I love that. Damn. Why does he have to write lyrics like this that hurt me so bad? Oh, being perceived by others. I can't even think about that. No. Oh shit, every win gives you more room to lose. Wow. It's just so good. I love the way that they're using the drums in this. How often did you guys tell your parents or like someone around you that you were gonna run away when you were a kid? For me, it was a lot. I was very dramatic. Still very dramatic. Anyway, Void is beautiful. His lyricism, I keep saying it, I know, but I'm gonna say it again because it needs to be said. This man is a songwriter. This man is a curator of good vibes and of nostalgic vibes and of communal vibes and of just everything. This entire album is so well put together and so thought out and it's so personal. And that's what I look for in my artist, honestly. I want someone that makes me feel like I want to be friends with them and I want to be friends with him. Number 13 is called Don't Want It. I love the beat already. Hey, I love this song. This is my favorite beat on the album. Yeah, you can. Yes, I love that. I love that switch up in the mix. I really like that song. I really like to talk about how he did all this stuff. I love the input of the little clippings of his accomplishments. I like the back and forth of the message behind the song. Yes, there's all these accomplishments. Does he want it? Does he not? It comes with a lot. He's done stuff in his past. It's very interesting. There's a lot to dive into with that song. I think I want to listen. It just makes me want to listen to the album more to get these songs more under my belt. You know what I mean? So now we're on to number 14 and it is called Life After Salem. I love this vibe. Yeah. Damn. Oh, bring in that beat at the bottom. Oof. I like how slow this is. In comparison to the other songs on the album, this is a very slow, steady beat. When the other ones are fast, steady beats, this is a slow, steady. Oh, here we go. Wow. He is such a good singer. I really love this song. This is like rock, obviously like hard rock. I love that even when the intensity of his voice gets higher, that beat stays the same. I love a steady beat. Ooh, low it all. Hey, our stars still dance with each other. That's a fucking great line. That's so good. Ooh, take it and go. Yes. He's just such a good singer. Listen to the way that he sings that and it carries and it holds and it grabs you by the neck. Like Lil Nas has me like this right now. That's just incredible. I really love that song. The beat behind that song, like the instrumentation, is incredible. And the way that he wrote his melody over it is magical. His voice carries and cuts beautifully through that fucking beat. And he is such a talented singer. His vibrato is beautiful, and then the way that they put the effects on his voice isn't too much. It enhances his own voice and makes it interesting. They use it as like a vocal effect. It's really, really cool, and it sounds incredible, and it tells a story. It makes you feel something, and that's what I want out of music. I want it to make me feel something, and this makes me feel everything. Finally, we have arrived at the 15th and final song of this album. It is called Am I Dreaming, featuring Miley Cyrus. And I'm very excited for this. Yes, give me a guitar for Miley. This is the perfect way to end this album. Miley! Miley sounds they sound beautiful together. Not the collab with Billy Ray and then Miley. He's double dipping in the Cyrus family. And this song is gorgeous. Wow. Yes, Miley! They sound incredible together. This is such a vibe. This feels like fall. Yes, they sound so good together. This song is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's everything I've ever wanted. Yeah. Makes me want to sing. Ooh, those background vocals that Miley just slapped on that bitch was incredible. Sounds so good. Ambient ending. Pretty long ambient ending, but an ambient ending. So that was the last song, and no pun intended for Miley, sorry. But that song was stunning. Miley and Lil Nas have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blend together. Miley with those higher notes, but she can go down in the deep end. So they were both flipping and changing with each other, and it was just stunning. Miley whipped out some incredible background vocals towards the end there that just balanced so well with Lil Nas's voice at the bottom doing his melody line. It was incredible, and the lyrics are beautiful, and I just want to see them perform this live together. This entire album, I'm just blown away at the vision and how I've followed along with the entire process. It feels like, because he's been so open and vocal about it and has had the literal best promotion of an album I've ever seen in my life. And it lived up to the hype, at least for me. I think it's beautiful. I think it's incredibly crafted. I think it has vision, and I think it has purpose. And I think it will give vision and purpose to a lot of other people, especially young people, and even more especially young people in the queer community who need artists like him to look up to and to have in their lives and to have in their playlist, because it's important to see people who look and act and carry themselves the way that he does in the public eye and in these huge, huge platforms, using their shit to do incredible stuff. Like, they're just incredible. He is one of my favorite artists of our entire generation, and I cannot even imagine what he's going to do going forward. And he talks a lot in this album about pressure from the world and anything like that. And I just want to take this moment to say, if you're a true fan of an artist, you should not be pressuring them to do anything. You should be taking what you get and loving it and appreciating it for what it is. Even if you might not like the music that they release at that time, if you're a fan of the artist and not just the music, then you support that artist and what they want. And when I listen to this, everyone's put a lot of pressure on him to do all these things, when all he needs to do is be himself and put himself into his music and share what he wants to share. And you get something like this that just feels like magic. It feels like magic. I just genuinely, I'm so proud of him. The features on this album are incredible. The mixing, the production is incredible. I love the lyricism that he used. I love him as a songwriter. His energy throughout the entire album is there. He really has just brought his fan base into the album, and that completely changes the game. Have you listened to the album yet? What do you think of the album? What are your thoughts on Lil Nas? I love him. I think he's just the best thing. He's just the best thing. If you did like hanging out with me today and you want to come back to hang out again, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you are the first at the function at my next video. I upload 1 to 2 times a week doing all kinds of different music content. You can also follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Howdy, I'm Victoria. I'm super active on TikTok for smaller little bites of music stuff if you want to follow me on there. And thank you for 800 subscribers. Hey, what the hell? That's crazy. That's so much fun. I'm so happy to have y'all here. Look at us just vibing. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for listening to music with me. And I'm just very, very appreciative. And I'm just so excited to see how our little community grows. I appreciate you. You're lovely. You're wonderful. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, morning, night, whatever it is at the time you're watching this. And I will see y'all next time. Go stream Montero.